Okay. So we're gonna start. Make sure you have 2 blocks, a strap, and preferably a wall with you. And we'll begin. And if you can adjust like the camera so I could see you. If you don't feel like sharing your screen, your camera, that's also fine. Okay, so we're gonna start. We'll first start in a cross-legged position, placing the hands on the knees, closing your eyes. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, and then exhale out. Again, deep breath in. Exhale out. With our eyes closed, we'll take a moment here to fully arrive on the mat, to welcome ourselves on this workshop and this practice, noticing the different sensations in your body, noticing if there's any tension, any tightness in the muscle, and just breathing into it. And we'll set the intention of welcoming this practice with no judgment, most importantly, with no expectations, but to practice with an open heart and an open mind, and to just observe what we can or cannot do today, and to just welcome wherever we are in our practice. Taking a moment to let that intention sink in. And from here, we'll take another deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. From here, we will gently open the eyes, noticing the space that you're in. And before we begin, I'd just like to say a quick word about what we're going to do today. So the workshop is obviously hips and hamstrings flexibility. So first, we're going to warm up. We'll use active and dynamic stretching exercises and drills. We're not going to be doing anything passive at the beginning. Then we're going to flow. Throughout the flow, we're going to have a lot of drills that tend to open up the hips and hamstrings, the quads. And at the end, we're going to be trying different peak poses. But the important thing to keep in mind is that when we want to reach a certain flexibility, we need to both strengthen and stretch the muscles. They don't work without one another. If you're just strengthening and you're not stretching, you're obviously not getting the flexibility. And if you're stretching and not strengthening, the flexibility is going to be very limited because the muscle cannot handle to be lengthened more than it's already lengthening. So what I need you to keep in mind is that whenever you feel a discomfort, because there's going to be a lot of discomfort throughout this flow, you need to breathe. You really need to inhale and exhale, because if you're tense all the time, the hips are not going to soften, the hamstrings are not going to lengthen. So you're just torturing yourself with no end result. Okay, so that's very important. That's a very important key to keep in mind. And we're gonna start. So from our cross-legged, we will come on all fours, making sure that the wrists are underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. On the inhale, we're going to open the chest and look up. Exhale, chin the chest, round your back. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to a neutral position. We're going to curl the back toes. Keep a neutral lower back. On the inhale, I want you to lift the knees off the mat and let them hover, pressing into the hands and pressing the inner thighs towards each other, even though they're not touching. Inhaling here. On the exhale, we'll send the hips back to a downward dog. Inhale to bend the knees and let them hover. Exhale, downward dog. 3 more. Inhale to bend the knees and hover. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. And 1. Inhale. I want you to hold here and open the knees as much as you can and then close them towards each other. We'll open the knees and close. Again, for 5, we close. For 4, we close. For 3, close. 2, close. 1. Keeping the knees open, we're just going to pulse the knees to the outside. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the hips back, downward dog. Breathing here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhale, shift the weight forward, come into a plank. Lower the knees down and extend the right leg back. We're flexing the right toes and the toes are pointing down towards the mat. On the inhale, we're going to very slowly lift the right leg up. So you should feel it in the back of the leg. And then on the exhale, we'll bring the knee to the forehead. Inhale to extend the leg back and lift. Exhale to bring the knee in. 3 more. Inhale. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. We'll keep it lifted. Take small pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to the forehead. And we hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg down, coming to a low lunge. Inhale to push the hips down and look forward. Exhale, half split. Again, inhale, low lunge. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. We're going to place the hands down, kick the front leg up for 5. If you can't kick up, you put blocks underneath the hands for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release, come back to your low lunge. Curl the back toes, lift the left leg up and take your plank. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Breathing in your down dog for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. From here, lower the knees down. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Lift the leg as high as you can, toes pointing down. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, aim to kick the leg up high each time. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And 1. Pulse the leg up while keeping the toes pointing down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forehead to the knee, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left leg down, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, half split. Again, inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. Flex the front toes. We're gonna kick up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Take your plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Breathing here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhale, you will start walking the feet forward until you come at the top of the mat. We'll bring the feet together or not wider than hip distance apart. What I want you to do is, first, we bend the knees and lower all the way down. So you lower as much as you can. And then on the exhale, we extend, lift up on the toes. And then I lower my feet down and I flex my toes up. I'm going to remove my socks so you can see. So, okay, this is way better. So when we lift, I flex the toes up like this. And you feel it in the back of the calves and the hamstrings. So we start by taking a fold, bending the knees as low as you can. And then you extend, shift the weight onto the palms and lift up on the toes. So we're engaging the calves muscle. And then we lower the feet down and we flex the toes, lifting them away from the mat. So now we're stretching. Again, we release the feet, lower all the way down. Inhale to extend, lift up on the toes. Exhale, lower the feet, flex the toes. The more you shift the weight back, the deeper the stretch. Again, lower the feet, bend the knees, lower down. Exhale, straighten, lift up on the toes. Release the feet down, flex the toes. We have 5 more. Release the feet, bend the knees. Inhale to extend, shift the weight on the palms, lift up on the toes. Release the feet, flex the toes. Again, release the feet, bend the knees. Inhale to extend, lift up on the toes. Lower the feet, flex. Release and bend. Again, extend. Up on the toes. Release, flex. Release, bend. 3 more. Extend. Up on the toes. Release, flex. Release, bend. 2. Extend. Up on the toes. Release, flex, release, bend. Again, extend, up on the toes, release, flex, release, bend. Last one, extend, up on the toes. I want you to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the toes and hold again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the feet. Grab your opposite elbows and just rock from side to side. You can slightly bend the knees if you need to. We breathe here for 5, or 4, or 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now from here, we'll open the feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees until the thighs are touching the stomach. We're going to work on strengthening the quads. On the inhale, we will lift the head, the chest up. On the exhale, we will straighten the legs and fold. Inhale to bend the knees, head and chest up. Exhale to extend and fold. The quads should be burning by now, so inhale to bend, lift. Exhale, fold. 5 more. Bend and lift. Exhale. 4, bend and lift. Exhale. 3, bend and lift. Exhale. 2, bend and lift. Exhale. 1, bend and lift. We're going to lift up on the toes. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, fold. For 5, engage the quads. The kneecaps are elevating. For 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale. We're going to lift the right leg up. Right toes are pointing down towards the mat. We're going to kick the leg up for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right leg forward, high lunge. This is where you might need the blocks to ensure that when you straighten the front leg, your back is straight. So if you're rounding, place a block underneath the hands. So we'll meet in high lunge, hands down. Important thing to keep in mind is that the left glute, so the glute opposite to the leg that's in front, is engaged because that will activate the left quad. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to straighten. Keep a straight spine and look forward. Imagine you're doing a cow tilt in the hips. High lunge. Pyramid. 5 more high lunge. Pyramid. High lunge. Pyramid. Keep squeezing the left glute. 3. High lunge. Pyramid. 2. Pyramid. 1. We're going to hold here. Hands on the hips. To make it even harder, you lift the arms up. And we're going to pulse the hip while keeping the back knee straight. So we're not doing this. It's straight. And I'm just pulsing up and down for 10, 9, squeeze the left glute, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep squeezing the left glute, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to fold forward over the front leg. If you can, flex the front toes. It will make it a bit harder. We breathe here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly shift the weight forward. Take your plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg up, left toes pointing down. We kick up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward. High lunge. Inhale. Again, place the blocks if you need to. Exhale, pyramid pose. Straight back, cow tilt in the hips. High lunge. Pyramid. 5 more. High lunge. Pyramid. 4. Pyramid. 3. Pyramid. Keep squeezing the right glute. 2. Pyramid. 1. Hands on the hips or hands to the sky. We're going to pulse. Squeeze the right glute for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold over the front leg. Flex the front toes if you can. We hold for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take your plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Breathe in your down dog for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the knees down. Take a child pose. We breathe in our child pose for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, we will lift back up into all fours. We're going to bring the right leg forward. We're going to turn to this side. So, the right leg is forward. My back knee will go to the side. The alignment is that the right ankle is in the same line with my left knee. It's one line. To make it harder, we're later going to put a block under the front foot. But first, we're gonna just enjoy this with no block. So, we place the hands on the hips. On the inhale, I lift. So I make a straight line here, a 90-degree angle. On the exhale, I push down. You feel it right here. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. Keep engaging the core so you don't fall to the side. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. Another 5, exhale. 4, exhale. 3, exhale. 2, exhale. 1, exhale. Lower the right hand down and extend the left arm to the side while keep pushing the hips down, pressing the right knee on the right hand. We breathe here for 5. Keep pressing so you engage your inner right thigh. For 4, for 3, 2, 1. Slowly engage your core to lift. Lower the left hand down and extend the right leg. Toes are pointing forward or up. I prefer like this. Keeping the right hand on the hip, we're going to kick the right leg up for 10 with control. 9, 8, keep the knees straight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, engage the core, lower back to the previous position, making sure the right ankle is in line with the left knee. And this is where you have the option to place a block underneath the right foot. You can also place 2 blocks. So as crazy as you want to go, you place blocks. We place the right hand down, and again, we press the right knee on the right shoulder. Breathing here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Engage your core to lift. Extend the right leg. Shake it out. And this is where we're going to try one of the first poses, which is that the block now comes underneath the right hand. I catch my right foot with my left hand. I'm showing you first. And I lift it up like this. Then I try to extend the leg to the side. If this is too much, you do it with a strap. You place a strap on the foot. It's still as challenging. The hand is on the block. I use the strength of my leg to lift it up. And then I extend. It's the same benefits. So I'm gonna watch. Dima, if you could turn to the side so I could guide you. Yeah, if you want, because your camera is on. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay.
How was it?
We're gonna do it slowly. So come back in the previous position where the right foot is on the right block and you're lowering like this. And the foot is in line with the knee. Yeah, both.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So you found it. What you're gonna do is bring the right hand on the block, just next to the right foot. Nainaton on the block. The more you bring the left foot in, the easier it is. And the further away, the harder. Okay, great. Now, take your left hand and grab your right foot from the outside.
Like that?
Like this. Then yes.
Okay.
Okay. هلا you lift it up. Exactly. And I want you to think about straightening the leg and opening the chest as much as you can. Exactly. Keep thinking about open chest and straight leg. That's great. Keep thinking about that for 5. For 4, try to look up at the ceiling even if you can't see it, but try. Yes, for 3, think straight leg. For 2, and 1. Okay, slowly release. Okay. Shake it out. We shake back, we shake the legs, we shake the hands. And before we move on to the next side. Okay, when you're ready, again, take your downward dog. Breathe in your down dog for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to bring the left leg forward. Right knee down. And then take the right foot to the outside. Making sure that the right knee and the left ankle are in one line. The further the legs are away from each other, the harder. You'll place the hands on the hips. On the inhale, we're going to lift. So releasing the stretch. On the exhale, I push down. And I actively think about opening the leg and not letting the knee collapse to the inside. So it's actively opening up. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. Again, 5, exhale. 4, exhale. 3, exhale. 2, exhale. 1, exhale. Left hand down, right arm to the side. We keep pressing the left elbow on the left knee. And we hold for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Use the core to lift. Lower the right hand down. Extend the left leg. Toes are pointing forward. We take controlled kicks for 1. Very slow and controlled for 2. For 3. 4. 5. Again, 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. With control, I lower it back down. Take my previous position. And this time, place a block underneath the left leg. I will place the left hand down. Press down as much as I can. And lift the right arm up again. Keep pressing the left shoulder on the left knee. The right quad is also engaged. We hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, hold on to the foot from the outside. Bring it up. And then extend. Now, this is my worst side. I can't, but you can try. Dima, I'm watching you. Yeah, so everything's engaged. Everything is pushing away. You're actively pressing on the block. Yes. Think straight leg. Look up at the ceiling even if you can't see it. Try to keep lifting the leg up for 3, 2, 1. And release. Sit the hips back. Shake out the legs. Shake out the hands as well. All right. From here, we tried first the compass to the side, where before we move on to another pose, we'll bring the block, place it in the front. I'm showing you first. The easier choice would be without the block and to open the legs in a diamond shape and to fold over like this. This is the easier one. To make it harder, you put a block between the feet. So like this, between the feet. And again, you choose to fold forward. This is deeper. Even harder would be to place the feet on the block. So there's a bigger range of motion here for the knees to lower. And I push myself down. So see which one works for you. And we're going to hold it for a good 10 seconds. Okay, Dima, are you touching the feet?
Am I touching the what?
The feet when you lower?
Yeah. Am I not supposed to?
Bala.
Oh, okay.
For you, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, wait. I can. Yee, راح تقعد. Okay, sorry. Can't show you better. This is the best I can do.
So if you're touching the feet, maybe choose to place a block in between the feet and lower. If you're feeling nothing, just place the feet on the block. We're gonna hold here for 5, for 4. Actively open the knees, they're not relaxed, for 3, 2, 1. We're going to only lift up halfway and slide the hands underneath the shins and hold on to the toes. And then again, push down. Actively open up the knees, lengthen the spine, and we hold here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lift. We're going to bring the left foot in, place the right knee on the right shoulder. Okay, from here, we'll place the hands down and just work on extending the leg and bending. So you only extend as much as you can. We extend and bend. 3 more, extend, bend, 2, bend, and 1. We hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bend it. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. We hold on to the right foot from the outside with the left hand. Shift the weight to the left and extend the leg up. You can use the right hand to bring the knee even back. We're going to hold here for 5. Keep pressing the shoulder on the knee, just like we did before, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly release. Take butterfly. Move the feet up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll move on to the left. So bringing the left knee on the left shoulder. You can always use the right hand to really put the leg on top. Lower the left hand down. 1, we're going to extend and bend. So active drills. 2, and bend. 3, bend. 4, bend. 5, we're gonna hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. We bend again. Hold on to the left foot from the outside. Shift the weight to the right and extend the leg up. Holding here for 5, for 4, chest open for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Butterfly again. From here, we will place the thumbs on the soles of the feet and open the feet like a book. And I use my elbows on the inner thighs to press them open. I open up my chest, look forward, and you start lowering down as much as you can. Holding here, 5. Keep pushing down. 4. Okay, Dima, try to stay low. 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly lift. We bring the knees together. Hold on to opposite elbows and press the forehead on the knees for a moment. Breathing here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. All right. From here, we're going to take our yogic squat and then lift all the way to a goddess pose. So I'm gonna show you first. You have the option to just look at me while I'm doing this. You engage your thighs, come in. But what we're going to do is basically this. I'm actively opening up my knees and I'm grabbing opposite elbows. What I'll do is 1, 2, 3. This was 1. Okay, so we're going to do it together. Dima, if I can't see you anymore, ما بعرف ليه. I can't see you.
I still have my video on. I didn't turn it off.
Oh, ما بعرف ليه I can't see you.
Wait, let me try something. Still?
Yeah.
What about now?
Okay, awesome. You're in the big screen. Okay. So, goddess position. Grab opposite elbows. Actively open the knees wide. 1, we go to the right. Center. Left. Center. Pull. And up. Again, right. Keep the knees bent. Yes, center. Left. Center. Fold. Perfect. Again. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Hold. Left. 1 more. Right. Center. Left. Center. Hold. Holding the pole for 10. Actively open the knees for 9. Lower the hips more. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Straighten the legs. Keep grabbing opposite elbows and just jog from side to side. Breathing here for 5. For 4. For 3. 2. And 1. All right. We're slowly coming to the standing position. And we're going to use the wall for this next one. I'm going to show you first. So what we will do is take about 1 hand distance away from the wall and place the right leg on the wall. I'm doing the left so you can see. Then I turn my hip forward. And what I want to do is I want to keep walking that leg up and this leg in until eventually I reach my maximum, and then I hold here. I engage my core so I could help with balance, and we hold. You have the option to bring the hands at the heart center to make it harder. We're going to try this. So take 1 hand distance away from the wall. Place the right foot on the wall, and then start walking the leg up. Okay, place the right leg. Yeah, as high as you can. Okay, now you can use, exactly. Now you walk it up, you can use your hand to help lift it up higher. And you walk the foot that's on the ground closer to the wall as well. So it's simultaneous. As high as you can. Okay. Once you reach your maximum, I want you to straighten the knee that's on the wall and actively press the foot on the wall. It's not just resting. Exactly. Straighten the knee and we hold. If you can, Lift the arms up, if not to the heart center, and actively press the foot on the wall. This is the PNF method. We're going to hold it for 10, actively press for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, press, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release it down, shake the leg. You're going to do the other side. So again, a palm distance, a hand distance. You place the left foot on the wall. I'm facing the wall. And then I turn my hip and I start walking the leg up. Holding it here, actively press the left foot on the wall. Open up the chest. Holding here. It's okay if one side is different. So hold for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very slowly release, shake out the legs. All right. You can have some water, you can have a small break, not too much. And from here, we're going to go for the front split. I'm going to show you first. So, assuming that you don't have your split, first, I want you to have a block or a pillow underneath the hips. We start in a half split position. And at the same time, we extend the front leg forward and the back leg back. So both are active, but in opposite directions. I'm going to show you first. Assuming you lower like this, so your hip is not touching the mat. I want you to hold it here. Find stillness and just hold. Because we're going to hold it for a good minute. So you don't have to go all the way down. And this is where you should really focus on the breathing, because this could be pretty intense for some. So I'm going to watch you. Okay, perfect. Open up the chest. Okay, that's great. Perfect. Lift the block up higher. Okay, since you're far away from the block, I want you to pulse up and down with the hips. Yeah, exactly. Keep looking forward. Keep pulsing for 10. So anyone who's not touching, pulse up and down for 9. Okay, great. 8. Yay, you touched. 7. 6. Keep pressing on the block. 5. 4. 3. Actively press down. 2. 1. Lift halfway. So back to your middle split. To your half split, I mean.
Like that?
Yeah.
Well,
And then again, slide down. Straighten the front knee and slide. Okay, great. Make sure the hips are squared so the chest is pointing forward. Yes. See if you can slide the back knee lower أكتر. Exactly. You're all gonna hold for 30 seconds, and then we do the last one for 1 full minute. So I'm gonna hold it with you. All right, you slowly lift, half split. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, we're gonna do it one more time. This time we're gonna hold it for a full minute. slide forward. Even if you're on your block, you just hold it here. Both kneecaps are elevated, both quads are engaged. Try to find stillness and to just breathe into it wherever you are. Because we're holding for a minute, so eventually the hips will sink in more. Keep straightening the front knee as much as you can. Elevate the knees. Yeah, can you straighten your knee more? You have 30 seconds left. Keep pushing down, open up the chest. Great. Flex or point the front toes. Yeah. Straighten the front knee just a bit more. You have 10 seconds left. And slowly lift. Okay, shake it out. You can shake the legs out while sitting or while standing. All right, we're going to do the left side. So we will again bring the block underneath the hips for a start. Taking our half split. On the inhale, we slide forward. We rest on the block for the first one. If you're not touching, you pulse up and down. Holding here. Straighten the front knee as you lower. Yeah, so you lower with a straight knee. Exactly. Keep sliding. Try to take the back knee further away. Yes, exactly. Pulse up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep pulsing, 6, 5, take the back knee lower أكتر, 4, yes, 3, 2, and 1 to lift. Inhale. Exhale, slide forward one more time. Slide down with a straight leg. And we hold it for 10. Keep pulsing. No, for 30 seconds actually. Keep pulsing up and down. You have 15 seconds left, all of you. So even the ones that I can't see, they have the camera off. Make sure you're pulsing up and down and make sure that the back knee is going as far away as possible. And very slowly and with control, lift yourself up. Inhale. As you exhale, slide down one last time. We're holding for 1 full minute. So in flexibility, whether it's hip opening postures, back bending, whatever, anything related to flexibility, the more you hold it, the more you're helping your body get used to it and get used to the sensations and then open up more. Hence the 1 minute hold. Keep pushing down, actively take the back knee back and the front leg forward. All right, that's great. Open up the chest. We're halfway there, 30 seconds left. Keep sliding. See if you can push yourself down more. Yeah. 10 sweet seconds. And we lift. All right, shake out the legs, shake out the hands. And now before we move on to splits and inversions, we're going to work on middle split and straddle pose. So for straddle pose, I'm going to show you first. First, we open the legs as wide as you can. But most importantly, to keep in mind, there should be no pinching in the inner thighs. If you feel pinching, you close the legs more. Otherwise, it's a recipe for injury, pinching. So you find your position, I'm showing first, and I flex my toes or I point. The important thing is to keep everything engaged. And I think about making a cow tilt with my hips. So I'm doing this with my butt. I'm taking my butt back. This is very important. And the first drill will be to have the hands behind the ears and the elbows open to the side and back. They're not collapsing like this. Everything's active. So the first drill goes like this. I keep looking forward and I think chin to the mat, not forehead to the mat. So always like this. And I lift. I lower and I lift. We'll do this 10 times and then we'll do it with straight hands. If you have weights or ankle weights or whatever, something extra, that would be even better. And it will help you deepen. Sa'ata, you put the weight behind your head. You're actively pushing on it and you lower and lift. This will help you, the weight or even a block will help you to have a deeper range of motion because there's a pressure that's forcing you to come down lower. So we'll find our position. We're going to be doing it together. Opening the legs as wide as you can with no pinching. We'll do first 10 with the hands behind the ears. Opening the elbows wide and to the side. Thinking chin down. Cow tilt in the hip and we start for 1. Keep looking forward and lift. Chest open for 2. And lift. For 3. Lift. 4. Lift. Keeping the elbows open. 5. Lift. Another 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1. We're gonna hold down and just take mini pulses down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And very slowly lift. Shake out the legs. You can take ankle rotations if you need to. Wrist rotations if that feels right. And from here, we'll do the second set, this time either with a block behind the neck, it's still some extra weight, or with extended arms to the side. From here, we start for 1. Keep the chest open, keep thinking chin to the mat, and lift. For 2, keep looking forward, and lift. For 3, lift. 4, lift, 5, lift, again for 5, lift, for 4, lift, for 3, lift, for 2, lift, 1, hold down, pulse up and down, mini pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we left. Use the hands to close the legs, then extend them forward, shake it out. Okay. We're gonna move on to middle split. So for middle split, you have two options. Option 1, which is the easier one, would be that if you have a wall behind you, you start in a wide-legged fold, and you keep opening up the legs as much as you can, while resting your hips on the wall, the closet, or whatever. So that helps you with support. And then eventually you lower all the way down while being supported from behind. Option 2 would be without any support. This is a bit harder because you need to find the balance to not fall forward or back. And option 3 would be that you start in a wide-legged fold. So you start like this, you interlace the fingers and you take them back. You lower, lower, lower. I think you can see me, yeah. Until your chin reaches down. And then you keep sliding into your middle split. So you have these 3 options. I'm gonna watch first, see where you're at, and guide you from there. So we'll start with Dima. The rest don't have the camera on. You're the star of the show.
ما عندي كتير options يعني.
Let's see. You have the couch. إذا حاسة بدك support, you have the couch.
Yeah, true. But
At least for the first one, so you could feel like in control. Okay. You can, if you're not sliding on the floor, you can put socks on.
oh,
So only if you're not sliding.
I have no grip anymore.
Exactly. That will help you go deeper. But keep the thighs engaged. Yeah. Flex or point the toes. Straighten the knees. Yeah. You can rest your hip exactly on the couch. Okay. Breathe. Breathe, breathe. Engage everything. Hold for 10. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift.
No, never mind. Should cancel.
So, like what we're gonna do. If the rest who are watching, you can also do this if you're struggling like to go down. What we can do is wear the socks. We're supported from behind. We slide like this, right? Let's say this is where low end I can reach. And then I use the strength to lift up and then slide down. So lifting, sliding, lifting, sliding. So if these were your legs, you're like doing this and then up and then down and then up. So I'll do 5 of these. So whenever you're ready, hands down, cow tilt in the hip. So like think of taking the butt back and the chest forward. Yeah, reach the maximum and now lift. Exactly. 2. Like think that you're like sliding through honey or something. And lift. And 3. Great. And lift. 4. Awesome. And lift. 5. Lift. I got excited, so we're gonna do 5 more. So 5.
Why?
Cow tilt in the hip. So take the butt back and the chest forward. Yes. Awesome. And lift.
Oh, I can't, I just really can't.
Then do it one more time and hold it. One more time and hold. We're gonna hold for like a cute 1 minute.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, open up the chest and look forward. You don't have to keep sliding down. Just open the chest and look forward. I hope everyone else is doing the same. Keep engaging everything. Look forward, chest open, cow tilt. That's great. You're halfway there. Keep breathing in and out. You can scream, but the most important thing is to just breathe. Yeah, so halfway there. Open up the chest, look forward, cow tilt. It's okay. Breathe in the discomfort. This is what we were talking about. Keep looking forward, cow tilt. Engage the quads. The knees are straight. Perfect. 10 seconds. So let's make the most out of it. Open up the chest. Keep the chest open. Yes. Stay like this for 10 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, release. Okay. Take a child pose. Child pose or sit like this. So extend the legs, shake them out. Perfect. Now, while you rest, I'm gonna demonstrate. We're going to do the splits in inversions. Now, the way to do that, we have, of course, the front split in inversions and we have the middle split. I'll start with the front split. You can choose either the headstand, tripod, forearm stand, handstand, so whichever inversion you feel the most stable with, and that's what we start with. Assuming it's the headstand, I want to make sure first that if I'm using the wall, it's like almost 1 foot distance. It can be a bit less if you want to feel like safe in doing it. You take your inversion, so let's say it's headstand. So for example, for me, I have a lot more space to take the sled, but there's the wall. So you see where you're at, and you think about actively opening up the legs. So as if I have weights here and weights here, and it's pulling me down. It's pulling my legs down. And we hold it. So the legs are actively opening. They're not just like hanging in here in a split. They're active. So first do it in headstand and then forearm or handstand, depending on where you guys are. So, Jima, I'm gonna watch you. Okay, this is good enough.
Um,
Okay, بس على الكاميرا because it's more important I think that I see the legs. Yeah. Okay, great. Now actively open the legs. Yeah, and if you feel that, exactly. If you feel that you can have more space behind you, go for that. Can you do your headstand with the couch or you're not comfortable illa with the wall?
that I think I can do it on the camera. Well, I'll try.
So
Try.
try with the couch so you're safe if you fall, but you have more space to open the legs. So you can be as close as you want to the couch now. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. Okay, great. It's fine. It's fine. Walk back. Yeah, exactly. That's great. Try to lift the back leg off the couch. Exactly, by kicking the front leg forward. Yeah. You can release if you want and try again. So just release on the couch. Yeah, exactly. You can try again because you have it. And you have a really good split in your headstand. That was great. You just need to work on the balance part. So let's try it again. So really engage your core once you lift yourself up. That will help you find balance. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Exactly. Try again. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Yay. Okay, that was great. Try one more time. You can rest a bit, you can rest a bit and then do it again. Because you did a great one. Rest
Thanks,
for
Queen.
you did a great one. Take a breather for like 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Engage your core. Yes. Open the legs in opposite directions. Do it again.
Oh,
Oh, you need to release and then come back up. So like once you reach like the point of balance where you're in your headstand and your legs are not all the way open, but they're open, find the perfect balance there. Okay, engage the core, make sure you're stable. وبعدين think of these are your legs doing this actively. So this leg is active, but this leg is active. إذا واحدة active more than the other, if the back leg is more active than the front one, you're gonna fall on the couch. Is that the front leg is more active than the back, you're gonna come back down. So you
yeah.
want to think both legs working at the same time in the same with the same intensity. So you can relax for a bit if you want.
Rita, turn your camera on. I feel like everything is on me. عامل الشيء معنا.
So I can until you rest if you want, because maybe you try the forearm stand split, and then we need to start winding down. So I'm gonna show the forearm stand split, and then you get to try again. So in the forearm, it's the same thing. I measure, and then I lower. And
ثانية فاتن, I think Rita left.
oh yeah, okay. It's okay. I don't know why though. Okay, يلا قلبناها private again. So شوفي كيف. You can try forearm, which you lift, same thing as before. And I actively think about opening both. And then I look. So you
I
can
still don't have my forearm stand though.
not even on the wall. Okay. Like
I mean, I could try, بركي بتزبط مع اليوم,
can
بس
try.
إنه it hasn't been working.
Okay, you'll just try. بس هلا جرب الهيد stand بعد مرة. I think it would be more beneficial if you try it than the forearm. So take your time and don't rush into opening the legs in split. Yeah, straight and active. Very good. Exactly. It's fine. Try to come back from it if you can. Yes. Okay, great.
Okay.
Do it. If you want to do it one last time, do it one last time. If not, خلاص, we start winding down.
No, my neck like طقت على آخر واحدة.
لا انتبهي لكن. All right. If you can try again, you try. If not, خلاص, we're winding down. حرام
I'm
تاني.
talking down.
Okay.
I'm not trying again.
Okay. في واحدة من الهند. حرام, I think she didn't wake up.
Isn't it like almost, no, it's even later. If she's in India, that means it's even after 1 p.m. It's like 3, 4, like she.
Oh, okay, that's just weird. حرام. Okay, go ahead. Lay down on your back, hug the knees to the chest, and rock from side to side. From here, slowly release and take a twist to each side. Breathing here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2 and 1. Then twist to the other side. And now for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take a deep breath in and a full exhale out. Again, deep breath in, exhale out. Gently rock from side to side. And then, as you massage your lower back, Keep breathing and exhaling out deeply through the nose. Then slowly come to one side and lift yourself up.